Generic greetings and welcome back once again to another chill session on House Flipper, or more specifically a chill neon sign in Cyberpunk Flipper. And I've just realised that when we walk around we get this sort of flashing strobe effect down the bottom, which actually looks pretty good. Anyway, in the previous episode we started to take a look at this very small high-rise apartment here on, as I said, the Cyberpunk DLC, which has a lot of neon signage and lots of lights and things like that, and you can actually turn those on as well. We went ahead and removed all of the rubbish, so there was a lot of garbage on the floor. We removed all of that, as well as cleaned the place up a bit, as well as sold some of the lots of spoiled items. So all the spoiled items we got rid of, and then we redid this area over here. In this episode, basically we're going to finish it off because it's not a big one. So let's look at, I guess, first upstairs, where we've got, well, a space for the bed, and let's place that. So over to the Cyberpunk bit here, and it would be furniture, and then to the beds, and you've got two beds. You've got the light colour bed or the dark colour bed. We'll go with the dark colour bed with a neon colour of maybe yellow, perhaps. Actually, what are the lights around here? The lighting is like a sort of orangey colour. So if we go with a sort of, yeah, like that yellow. No, the orange is, I think the orange is, I'm just going to tilt the camera down a little bit while I look at the top here, and it seems to be more of, well, it's sort of in between, really. So I'm going to go with the orange there, and then the details, you can change the frame. We're going to go with just this colour here. The mattress, you can have like a red mattress if you do so desire. We're just going to go with the standard dark colours there, and what's that, like a green tint there it is? Yeah, we'll just stick with the dark grey, and then buy now, and obviously we can place it pretty much wherever we want. The original one was here, I believe, so we're going to copy the same sort of design, and it will go in here like so. And sadly we can't turn that on or off, but it doesn't really matter. There we go. There is a single bed in here. Sadly the walkway around is not ideal, so I don't know whether or not we want to move it further over here and then have, yeah, maybe that there, and then place the there was like a table over here with some computer stuff. I think I'll place the table here instead of that corner. Maybe do I stick with the original concept, or maybe even put the bed in like so? We can do that if we wanted to. Is that a bit better? It does seem to fit in a bit better, but I like it where it was there. Anyway, we'll look at the table and we will make our decision later on. So over to the furniture and then tables, and obviously we have these two tables here. We're going to go with the dark coloured one. Actually, no, maybe light coloured one, just to give it a bit of an insert, and then you can go with white or greys. I think we're going to stick with just the probably light grey on both sides. Or do we want to accent it a bit? Yeah, we do want to accent it a bit. I like the idea of maybe that. That's not too bad, that one there. We'll buy that. And, oh, that table actually is really small. I thought that was a lot bigger than that. Okay, so we're going to have to go for, it'll be a desk. There we go. That's the one I was looking for. And what's this? We change the colour. It just says colour. Oh, there's like colours on the side. Well, we'll go with yellow and rotate that around and then place it in here. Yeah, that is all right. Once again, like with a lot of these items, you can actually open up the drawers and such. I'm just going to open these up to make sure they don't foul on the others, because, well, it'll turn up to be a bit of like not my job type of affair if these doors hit each other. So there we are. We're going to go over to the electronic equipment and going to place, we've got like different items here. Refrigerator, we've got the single door refrigerator, the Omnibox Fez. So I mean, that's very, very colourful. Let's go with all yellow up here because it's similar for the lighting. There we go. There's our hacker deck. We can place that there. We'll actually place it a little bit further back and maybe look at, there's a coffee maker. No, there's a globe. That's quite nice. And once again, could go with the yellow. Oh, okay. It is a globe. It's a massive globe. I do like that though, so we might place that downstairs. I thought it was just like a desk globe, but not like that. Anyway, we've got another one here. We can have a different sort of screen setup. We'll have that in there and turn that on. Yeah, that is pretty good. I think I also want to perhaps have, oh, there's a nice robust console, bit Blade Runner-y that. Let's sort of spin it round, face it there, and there we are. Once again, it's not actually changing the readouts of the potential buyers there, but we'll just place them all here. This is actually very expensive as well, a lot of these things, so yeah, we could have some issues. I'm going to probably place a coffee maker in as well, and I think up here, do I want to place it up here? Or no, actually I'll place it downstairs. I'm just going to probably just dump it there for now, just to remind myself to place that. And yeah, that's a different colour. Very strange. Anyway, that's about right there. The thing is that even though we're making this cyberpunky, it doesn't really feel very sort of... I don't know. I think it needs some like more grimy bits in it. In fact, it would be nice if we could potentially place like some of the... Can we place this on top of each other? We can. It would be nice if we'd be able to place like some of the wrecked bits that you would normally get around the place in here, but sadly we can't. I wonder if we put them in the drawers. Oh, well, that's a shame. You can open the drawers, but sadly you can't place them in it. So, yeah, bit of a shame. Anyway, we're just going to place these post bits around. That's all alright. And like the way that actually comes up as electronic as well. These are all classed as electronic. And this is like a Commodore 64 bread box type of affair there. And that'll do for that corner. Obviously, some seating is required, so we'll go for furniture and armchairs. And we have this leather armchair and then this data center one here, which is... no, sorry, not data center. Data preen or something. And there we go. There's some seating. We're going to actually sell that and make sure that the bed is the right color. So furniture and then down to the bed here. And I picked the yellow, but I don't know if it actually showed up properly. But let's rotate this around. And as I said, it was originally sort of there. And that's a lot better. The colors work out. You have to walk past here, which is a bit of a shame, but I think we'll stick with that. I'm also going to check out this. That's a TV cabinet. There we go. I want something like this. This is a small cabinet, and we'll have it as the basic colors. I'm just going to... Actually, no. Can we change it to make it a bit darker? So the primary color, it'll be all grays, but I want, like, yeah, the inside set like that, and then I'll rotate this around, and I'm going to place one there. I should have also bought multiple, actually, but I'll alter that in a second. And then buy now, same color, it has remembered those, and there we go. So we've got tables either side, which is altering obviously the people wanting to buy it. Back over to say lamps, and I want to place... There's a nice table lamp in yellow perhaps, and then yep, we can actually place them either side. Oh yeah, see, that's actually more orange than yellow, but it's a shame. It is what it is. And then buy now. Place another one on this side. And there we go. That is much better. Lots of light in this. I mean, our electricity bill is going to be off the chart, but there you are. We're going to have another chill sign in here, because that's what we're all about. And is that the... Ah, you can actually change the size of it, which is good. Let's place a chill sign in there, and... Yes. Nice. So we got a couple of different chill signs in here, but that is upstairs pretty much done. Flooring. What else have we got for flooring? We've got all manner of flooring here, but nothing we can really use. What I'm going to do... I know it's not in the... cyberpunky stuff, but I'm going to try and look for a rug. I don't know if that is really cyberpunky, but we'll go for something like that. Would that fit in? It does. It doesn't. It does. I think it's all right. I'm going to keep it. We'll stick with that. Right, downstairs, we have got a couple of areas to look at. This area here, our kitchen, obviously we've got this hot plate, which I'm going to move along. Coffee machine, which I'm going to place in here. Although, ideally, you don't want the hot plate right next to the water there. Let's just place that there and then turn that on. Yes! More neon, more better, and we can use that, but it doesn't actually work, sadly. And that's closed. So let's place some more lighting in there, because we've hardly got any in there. So lamps and then two wall lights, and we've got a couple of different wall lights. I'm going to put this hexagon one in, and this area is going to be probably in blue, and oh yeah, that's good. Now yes, it's right near that, I know, but it bothers me not. I'm just going to get rid of all of that bit of lighting, because I want this area to be blue, that to be, well, we've got like yellow up there. This is fine. We just want to change the colours around the place and make it very, very colourful. So it is that kind of lighting in blue, and it goes up here. So one, I should have really bought multiple again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think they're equidistant and about the same height. Yes, I think they are. And because we can, once again, this one in blue. By now, just the one, which will go in there as well. And yeah, I'm liking the look of that. This light, I think I will actually move up, so it means actually shifting these along just a little bit in order to give me a bit more height on that one, which we'll be able to put it in there. Yep, that's okay. I like this. I'm actually really enjoying this way of building, like not a really a calamity. It's not a chaotic way, but you know, it's like we don't have to have it symmetrical, which is something I appreciate. Right, I want to have like a seating area here, so we'll go over to furniture and then down to our sofas, and we have this corner sofa, and we have... What else do we have? We have these corner sofas, and that's about it. Oh, and we have a straight one as well. So I'm going to change the colours to be a bit different, just to... Oh yeah, I like that. It's called a beige, but because it's shiny, it's more like a bronzy gold. You can have it yellow, but it doesn't seem to fit. There we go. And then do you want like a white couch? That's all right. And then I'm trying to accent it with the green there, and I think maybe the dark grey there. And by now, and let's see what this looks like. No, the beige isn't really working. It's not working for me. Go back over to just the darker or the black. Yeah, that works. Let's have that. So it's pillows grey, black frame, green base. So grey, black, green by now. And there we are. So that's those three. Well, sorry, they're three. Well, 1, 2, 3 sides. I want to have this fairly close to the window, like so we can look out. Like that, and then it depends where the other one goes, although realistically if we rotated that way probably be a little bit better because we can put it right up against the window like that. Then this one I was tempted to put in at an angle like that because that's pretty much how we had the other one, although I don't know if that necessarily fits. What if we just put it like that way, for example? That's okay. That's not too bad. I was also very tempted, and I'm still in two minds whether or not to do this. Let me just put that in the corner for now. To go over to... Actually, it's not in here. It's our building. And go to Build Internals and have it so we can have a half wall. That is actually placing on the top. I don't want it on the top. Can we place it on the bottom? Oh, right. That's only for... These are the internals are for doors, right? Okay, that's a shame. What I was going to do was place like a half wall there and something you can pass over with, so that's obviously not going to work out. Okay, that's fine, I guess. So this will go back to where originally I was aiming for. So maybe have that at an angle, and maybe if we sort of offset that, it would look a bit better. Like that. Does that look better, or does that just look like someone has no idea what they're doing? Well, that's certainly true for me, but this place, I don't know. Let's have a quick shift around. Now that I don't mind. Maybe a little bit further back over to about there, a bit more space. And I'm going to line that up there, and then sort of further back. Yeah, that's got something to it. It's a bit better than what we had previously. It all depends on the desks, though, doesn't it? It really does depend on the desks, and I've just realised those are red. Okay. Let's get those sold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know why I'm counting them, because we're just selling them, but there you go. Over to lamps, to the wall lamps, over to... Ah, darn it, there's no pinkish wall lamps for inside. We're going to have to go with... I will go with the yellow again and buy many then. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the top bit, this is going to be red. But these are going to be the... Not the wall lamps. It's the... Where is it? Hanging lamps, this one. Buy many. And I want to just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just hanging down like that to accent that corner. Because this is blue. You've got like yellows and oranges up there, and then, well, we've got this, which we don't have enough light. We don't have nowhere near enough lights in here. So let's buy probably some of these. Although that's a nice table lamp. We'll stick with that one in white. Buy now. That's better. And buy many. That'll go in there. That'll go in there. I'll sell that one. I was hoping, nay, praying that I wasn't going to accidentally I wasn't going to accidentally sell that by an accident. There you go, that's alright. That's fine. I will close the door. In fact, you know what I'll do? I will sell them ones and have that as... That will be just white lights. So then all of the lights are about the same. And at least we've got some sort of symmetry there. So the wall lights in white by many. So I'm just going to say 1, 2, 3, 4. They're not entirely equidistant. So we'll just fix that. It's about right. Job done. Okay, so this is all right. I think I am going to keep these at the angle that we have, or rather keep them at an angle, but I'm just going to alter that a bit further, so it's a bit further back, because I don't necessarily think that using all that space is not just not a good idea, it also is a bit wasteful in terms of over here, because obviously we need to put in the desk, which is what we're going to do now. So that'll be in furniture and then in the desks, and we'll have this. We can change obviously the colour of it, but that's just the lights on the side. By now, this will go in the corner here, which will be like so. We will put obviously the chair in as well. Where would we be? Armchairs. We got this armchair here as well. I think I'll actually put that upstairs. Do I want to put that upstairs? Maybe. But we'll put this one in first. By now. Just going to rotate it like that so as if someone just stood up from it. I'm going to rush upstairs to see... Could we put a chair up here? We could. We could, and it would fit. It would fit in there very nicely, in fact. So this one in yellow. And I think the rest was default, wasn't it? Or was it in white? Either way, it fits in very nicely there. So that's what we're going to do. Actually, probably maybe a little bit further to the right, like so. And just happens to almost line up with the carpet, which we'll put there. Alright, and you can actually use it as well. And look around. Right, so that is all fine. The newspapers are turned on. Nobody's ever said that before. Turn these on because we can. Does those? That needs to go on. That needs to go on. Make sure that that one is on. Although that one doesn't turn on by the look of it. Definitely keeping that off. Probably some more lighting. That's the overall theme of this thing. In fact, you know what? We've got a table lamp, which we can probably place there. Yeah, we'll have that one. Yep, we like that. And I'll even put a wall light in yellow by many. There you are. And I say it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that they're all over the place. It's just about getting these different neons in and colours and lights and everything else like that. Yeah, okay. So let us finish the centre here, because I was worried about the bit behind us, because I didn't know whether it was going to fit. So I definitely want one of these table lamps in a green, and I'll buy just the one of them for now, which will just go in there and naturally turn that on, which only projects white light. It doesn't actually... Well, I didn't expect ray tracing or anything, but would be very nice. And also would kill the game, because it dies at the drop of a hat at the moment anyway. Anyway, where were we? It was in decoration. No, we've got these like plants as well, which I'm going to place down. And anyway, it was furniture, tables, desks. No, there's lots of cupboards. There's a shelf. That's a TV cabinet, it says, but we're going to use it as... We're going to use it as like a table around here. That. So I'm just lining up, you see, like that, and there we go. Bit of a trip hazard, admittedly, for around here, but it sits in quite nice, and I quite like that. And we will go for, I think, electronic equipment. What else can we put in the middle there? Well, naturally we'll place one of these cyber posts. And we'll have a... Don't want a monitor. I'll put a laptop in. Like that. I actually want to move that. Can I move that underneath? I can move that underneath. Excellent. Because I want to put, if I can... It's in... Oh yeah, accessories by many. Yes. Energy drinks. Yes, dot them all over the place. Random rotation. Get one on the boil. Oh, we can't put one on the boil. We'll place them upstairs. Place a couple around here as well. You know, just dot them around. I'll probably end up moving them eventually, but there you are. One under there. One under there. And one or two there. Job done. Right, cool. Back downstairs then, we have to... I want a plant. Where are the plants? Decorations, here we are. All of these plants here, which are all, as far as I can tell... Oh, that's tiny. I thought it was a bit bigger than that. Ferns. In dark green. Oh, that's the pot colour. Right. Green then in just in a white pot, maybe. Oh, yeah. There you go. Let's lighten that up. Cool. That's quite nice. We might even put one up here. It's like our fake different plants and such. We've had that one. This one, I bet this is really tall. Yeah, it is. Oh, it'd be nice if it could fit in there, but it's... looks like it's not going to. In fact, oh, it can go in there though. And I guess you can turn it on or off. No, you can't, but it'll go in there. And then finally, one of these. In yellow. Actually, it was supposed to be in yellow up here. I'll change the colour in a second. That is tiny. Sell that. And back over to this large one in yellow. I don't think... Is that the right one? Yeah. And there we go. Alright. All colour schemed. For the most part. These are... Sofas are turned on. That's fine. Don't think I need that paint anymore. Let's go ahead and sort the computer out down here. So this will be in... Not in installations. It'll be in electronic equipment. We want a panoramic monitor in red, which we'll place in here. Obviously, they do already have one back there. Or they have actually... They have 6, which is pretty much the setup Terry Pratchett used, I believe. Not true story. I believe they did actually have 6 monitor setup. I've seen pictures of it. Let's have a microwave. We haven't actually got a microwave in the kitchen. Maybe this place would benefit from one. Maybe if I just move that down there, put the microwave in, would then that fit on the top? It would fit on the top. That's exactly what we're going to do. That light's going to get so torched as well. Yeah. Fine. It is what it is. Can I change the coffee machine colour? Yeah, we can. It's supposed to be blue. Sell. Didn't anticipate this getting colour-coded as much as it is, but, you know, there you are. We'll check out the computers. Oh, I wanted the globe as well, but I have no idea whether or not I'm going to be able to place a globe. Oh, it might go in there. Oh, yeah. We're sticking with that. Why not? Where else would it go otherwise? Oh, it might actually sit better there. It fits better there, I think. Just seeing if there's any further back. No, that's literally this far. That's all we can place it. No, that's okay. It's not too much of a squeeze past. I mean, it is a little bit. It is a little bit. Could potentially move this. Back where it was. To there, maybe. So we just moved it a little bit. Similar to this. It's going a bit further back. Not much further, just a little bit. And this will also have to be shifted. Sadly, it doesn't pick up everything from the... It doesn't pick up everything. It would be nice if it did. Like, it sort of snaps everything to it, locks everything to it. But there you go. Make sure the plant's also moved over. And then this can go over. That would actually have to be green then, wouldn't it? If it's going to go over here, because that's the colour scheme we're going with. You've got green and turquoise. Is it turquoise? It is turquoise. I'm going to go with green, though. And once again, just placing it in there. As far back as possible. And that's a lot better. Just for the sake of looks, I've rotated around so you can see. So the edges of the things are on the left and right rather than on the 4. Okay, that's fine. Back over to here then. What light am I turning on and off there? Huh. It was weird. It was saying turn light. Oh, I'm turning those lights on and off. Right, okay, fair enough. Back up to the computers then. We'll have this this computer here. This is Deckard's tower, PC tower. Deckard's. Okay. Do we want it up top? I think we'll have it up top. Actually, we'll have it down the bottom there. Why not? And then we're going to have things like this thing in red. Buy now. Put that there. Behind it, we'll have another monitor. Oh, that won't fit in, sadly. That will not fit in. We'll have a small monitor, I think. Yeah, that's nice. That fits in. They're all the same screens. It would be nice if the screens would, like, say, cycle. If the screens cycle, that would be pretty good. And just going around checking out what extra things we could put in. Have to have a keyboard, obviously. And purposely not putting it straight. Little cupboard here. Oh, it's a little cupboard. It's massive. It's huge. Right. I really don't know what to put in around here. Nothing. Nothing. Is there anything else we can put? No, we'll put one of these. This big console thing. Yeah, I'll put that there. I'll move the other one further across. So I can, like, put them next to each other if I need to. Almost falling off. Does it go further back? It does go further back. There you are. Turn them on. And I think because we can, a couple of accessories of these energy drinks. 40% carcinogen. And I mean, a pinball machine. What I might do is put the pinball machine there. The arcade was here originally. So put the pinball machine under there. That would look a bit better. Sadly, you can't turn it on nor use it. But there you are. And we're getting about there, I think. We're getting close to completion. It was never going to be a long one, but it's been cool decorating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the end result is, actually. I wanted some decorations. Holographic tree. I wonder how tall that is. I bet it's... Yeah, it's big. Oh, it's a big pink tree. Right. We're going to have to get that in. We're going to have to get a pink tree in there somehow. But we'll focus on in here first. There's the pink bamboo. Yeah, we can get pink bamboo in here. Perfect. Pink bamboo in white pot, light grey pot. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Oh, sorry. It's when I turn the light on, it has this weird edging. But there you go. We've got that in. Nice. And these posters. Place these posters anywhere, really, can't you? I think we'll have that as like that. It's a control panel for the place. And was it one of those I wanted? Yeah, in red. And it's just as large as the other one. We'll place it there. Alright, so we've got the kitchen area done. I've got the computer hackery station number 1 done. Bathroom under here, which requires some more lighting. So, lamps. Maybe. What's that? Good vibes. What colour do we want? Cyber City. Yeah, that'll do. Good vibes. Let's get one of those lights in. In that blue. I like a lighter blue. Is there a lighter blue? There is. Snow blue. So sell that. Buy many. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So That's what I was looking for. Maybe that one's a bit too much. And lights it up a little bit. We've got some contrast there. Up here's pretty much sorted. Down here's alright. Maybe a rug or something down there would work out, but I think we'll keep it there for now. Let's go over to buyers and see what the deal is. Yeah, it's saying there's not a family room. No place for books. There's loads of place for books. At the end of the day, this is the Cyberpunk thing. I don't expect it to make any money, but then again, you never know. Is there anything else we've missed? Not really. I would really like one of these big monitors, but I don't know where we could put that. Maybe upstairs. This will be like the bedroom monitor. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Cool, because then you swing it in front of yourself. You're lying there, you swing it, have a watch of it in bed. Cool. Yeah, it's a lot darker up here, isn't it, when you've turned that off. And certainly all the neon. I don't know if electricity is free in this setting. I truly hope so. Let's go with another cyber post. Just place into here. Like that. And is that about right? What else have we not... What else have we got to place, really? None of that. Flooring we've tried out. Furniture, we've placed a lot of it. We haven't got a lot of these hanging ones, but we don't really need it. There's that cabinet there. See, these ones will even fit in, like, the base game, you know? You could happily just use them in the base game as, like, a more interesting shaped cabinet. But that's pretty much that. I think I'll shift these. Just filthy all over this on the floor like that. And we've got very few very few non-cyberpunky things in. More AC units. We'll have an AC unit up there. We've got an AC unit in there. We'll probably want the same up high. Do we have one up here? We have one in the corner, but maybe one in there as well. Right in the top as far as we can get it. Yep. Good luck selling that one. And I think that's it. In this room, though, I mean, there's not really much to put in here. I mean, we could put, like, a seating area. So we'll put a monitor in. What colour do we want to go with? Maybe... I don't know. Is there anything we need in here other than just more ventilation? Well, we haven't got one of those in here. We could put some storage in. But I don't know what this is supposed to be. Just like a lobby area. It's not a communal area because it's the only way into our place. So I don't know what else we would really use it for. I guess we'll get a big cabinet of some kind. Just trying to have the outside. Yeah, I like that. That's quite good. Oh, I thought it was a lot bigger than that. Ah, it's a hanging cabinet. That's why. Tall cabinet. How tall? Not very tall. Don't think there's anything we really want to place out here. Maybe some sofas either side. We could do that. Put a sofa in one corner. And then maybe some cabinets over there. It doesn't really matter what we do in this area, quite frankly. That's the coffee table that I was looking for. That's what I was looking for this bit. Right, let me place that in then. So, grey and then white. No. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. So I'll place that in here and watch everything drop to the floor once I place this in. A lot of this will be ruined, actually. Yeah, some of it gets destroyed when you drop it, like the lights and such and the plants for some reason. But there you are. This is the coffee table I wanted all along. It's just it's the same design, just a bit shorter. And there you go. Place that in there. Underneath, obviously, the magazines. like that. And some of these drinks. I'm gonna probably not bother with some of it. We'll have one of those in green by now. And I imagine they'll just sort of shift it round. I've also got rid of the plant as well. I wonder if I can get the plant in. I also want to try one of these standing ones by many back here. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, yeah, I'll have that. I'll take that. I'll take that. And where would it be? Decorations on these small plants. Is that the small one? Yep. And there we are. Do I want that one here? I mean, more lighting is better, right? Would be better this corner because it's quite dark, but it just won't fit. You know what? I think that is a bit too much. That seems to be about fine. I mean, this coffee table thing here, I could very easily put like a TV on it. Ironically as well, actually, if we go to electronic equipment and to this is a panoramic monitor. Oh, there we go. That's the monitor I was looking for. Yeah, it fits on. No, it doesn't. Why doesn't it fit on there? It fits on there. Oh, it's because it's got this huge bit at the back. Right, I'll have to bring this forward like that. And then maybe one of these. Oh, that one of these would be nice in if I just shift this further along. For now. It's like a big storage. It's covering one of the lights, but it matters not. This can go in there. Again, bring it a little bit further out. TV's just falling on the ground, but no matter. Turn that on, which it won't turn on. And I think there was just one more bit in our furniture, which was tall cabinet. Like that. Which I'll just place. That's a hanging cabinet again. Place the hanging cabinet there. There we go. And that one can go in there. Right, I think that is about it. There's not much else I really want to put around other than perhaps maybe a bit more lighting. Lamps. Do you want any... Oh, we could have relax in large white signage. Oh, I like that. If you put it in, instead of the dark background, you can actually see the connections there. That's nice. Good grief, that is a massive relax sign, isn't it? It's huge. Oh, wow. So that's just not going in there. It's just not happening. Medium. Yes. Relax. That's the plan. Right, so from our main entrance here... don't want to do any of that. So from our entrance here, we've got a relax couch with obviously like a little TV thing here. I'm just going to move it to be more centralized there. We've got storage and stuff, but this I imagine is like not a waiting room, but I don't know what we could really do else with it. But yeah, you can sit in here, watch something. It's got storage in, whatever, seating. In our main area, we have our hacking station there with a nice sort of arcade machine. All classic with your coin, where the coins go in and the reject button and everything. Eject button, should I say. Lots of monitor coverage. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8 monitors plus these additional screens here. We've got, obviously, seating, sort of kitchenette area, all in blue. It's all color-coded, so you've got like your red area there as much as you can. You know, it's all red LED. This is all your blue for the sort of kitchen area, microwave, hot and cold, water, obviously beverage maker, got a refrigerator here in the centre, very similar to what was in previously where we have our seating area, 2 sofas, nice and green, nice and colour coded. Inside the bathroom, yeah, pink and purple because that's a thing now. The shower that originally wasn't even in the Cyberpunk shower that wasn't in the Cyberpunk room for reasons that we figured out because it was so difficult to get in. Underneath the stairs here we've got some nice crystal ice type blue lighting next to the Cyber City pinball machine. Up the top, we have, obviously, place to sleep, place to chill out, and then another secondary hacking station. And then across, obviously, we have the Neon City. And there we go. That's a nice, I think, bit of the Cyberpunk flipper. Quite nice indeed. Quite nice indeed. Let's have a quick look and see about selling the property. So sell the house, and we're not going to submit for a garden contest because that would be silly. And we will... I mean, do I really want to? It costs 10 grand and we don't have one. Put on auction, here we go. So let's see. We have people bidding on this thing. And yeah, you can see it's going up and up and up. There's actually more people bidding on this property than there was bidding on the previous property. This is the Jantart family. There's a lovely living room in the house and there's too many rooms. There's only really 3 rooms, really, isn't there? There's the little annex when we come in, the bathroom, and then this is just one, like, loft landing. Anyway, we will simply accept the offer because last time I tried to bid on it, or the last time I tried to put some quotes in, it didn't work. And oh, look at that! It's not actually doing the lighting properly. It's a bit glitched, but there you go. Anyway, we have made some money profit, which is all good, and we will call it there for this this episode of House Flipper. As I said, very small, mini-series. It was 2 episodes of looking at the Cyberpunk Flipper, but quite interesting. Either way, we're going to leave it there for now. If you want to see more House Flipper, then by all means let me know in the comments, and if obviously the answer is yes, then what sort of thing would you like to see in terms of whether it be stylization, challenges, different houses. Obviously, you've got different types of houses. We've got more garden properties, we've got one more bunker property, I believe. So either way, there is a lot to feature and a lot to crack on with, if obviously that is desirable. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.